get a higher stress increase. So if you're going to use them, make sure you've got a base that's got a way of handling your stress, basically. How are our hatches getting on? Nom, 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 nom. No, no, no. No. Stop that. Nice. Okay, how much hydrogen have we got left over here? Where are we? Oh shit, we've used a lot of hydrogen. Oh, that is not good. We're really struggling with power at the minute. I really need to crack on and get some more power gen going. Let's get this built whilst I think on, and then we can worry about power in a minute. Show. Let's see, this is going to be... We'll leave this open so we can get in and out. Something I never liked about the airlock, it's not completely airtight. How do I change that? So far I've been doing the 2 vertical, 2 horizontal doors. Yeah, a lot of people use that. I used to use 4 vertical doors back before we had automation. The only problem with the 2 horizontal, 2 vertical is it does delete gas, which isn't ideal. But it can give you a, you know, an airtight area. With automation, you can make yourself a proper airlock, no problem. It's, you know, you can do it. You just need to have a pause between doors opening and shutting, basically. And then you can create a vacuum after so no temperature gets out, things like that. Yeah, bollocks. This is too warm. My base isn't blue enough. When you start a new run, is it to build with a new approach? What do you usually do differently? I try and do a different electrolyzer build in every playthrough I do. I think I've only built the same electrolyzer build twice. I normally try and do a different one every time. I try and do different crops whenever I can. I normally try and build all the new stuff in the new updates. In this build, my focus has been around making a power plant up here with all the different power devices we have at the moment. It sort of varies, really. We do also do challenge runs occasionally, but to be fair, the previous update, the automation update, didn't really give us many tools to play with. So I've been waiting for some more game content, like proper content to get our teeth into, really. So it sort of varies. It depends. If there's something new and cool, that becomes the focus. If not, we normally do like some sort of challenge or something. But yeah, I quite like this. I'm quite proud of this, to be honest. I need to not use so much power at the minute. That's the only problem. But this is working pretty nicely. I like it. I'm not sure how well this is going to work up here, especially considering I've not vacuumed this out yet. I should probably try and get rid of some of this hydrogen and stuff that's in here. Let's get rid of some of this. There's a bit of everything in here. Get rid of some of the hydrogen at least. Wait, how do you deliver coal? With the conveyors. So we've got a conveyor line bringing coal from down here, which is basically what my hatches are generating. So I've got a load of hatches behind this door. When they eat and when they poop, my sweeper arm collects the coal, puts it in here. Well, these are all coal basically, these compactors. And when it gets used, the auto sweeper fills up the conveyor line. Yeah, this was one of the new additions in the last update. So you'll see the conveyor line will start topping up the sweeper arm will start topping up the conveyor line. It's pretty nice. I do like them. And that feeds it into this room, and then these sweepers basically feed the coal generators and keep them running whilst they're active and need coal anyway. Cool. Right, what was I doing? I wanted to do this, didn't I? I've got a sweep command going here, which sort of needs to be done. I think I did it with a priority 5 as well, so I might actually just redo that and do it with a lower priority. I do want to get all this stuff swept, but it's not exactly incredibly urgent. That'll be fine. This room needs to be figured out. So, let's think about this for a minute. Do I want to keep it the same size as over there? I probably do. Keep it symmetrical and everything. Yeah, why not? So... Oh, bit of cycle like that. Just get rid of you for a sec. Pick out you. Any deaths? I think we had 2. We had 2 derpy deaths early on. Yeah. Both of them were down to... one of them was down to a dupe getting entombed far away from the base and nobody could dig him out. Meh. And the other one was down to the jumping back and forth bug, not being able to find a packet of oxygen, which I should have spotted really, but wasn't really paying attention. Normally most deaths that we have is because I'm reading... yeah, it's not most of the time when we have deaths it's because I'm reading chat. Because I like to read chat more than I focus on my dupe's well-being, which often bites me in the ass, truth be told, but what are you going to do? Okay. Death Growski. Indeed, Camo, indeed. There are always deaths in a Growski base. QWERTY, good evening. Thank you for your input, you son of a gun. There has to be some deaths. We build our colonies on the bones of the fallen. That's how it works. It gives us something to strive for. Right, we'll get this built and then I'll worry about the gas permeables, airflow tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that sound right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Doing a little writing. Oh, what are you writing, Quirt? Anything interesting? Well, I hope it's interesting, otherwise don't bother. But what are you doing? Let's just do this a little priority 7 mop, just to get rid of all this crap. Yeah, there's lots of gubbins for them to be working towards at the minute. The base could be a lot bluer, truth be told, but it is what it is. We'll get this oil cooler going, then we'll look at dumping some oil into that other build. Right, I've got a feeling you go to there. I think, yeah. It's not 3, is it? It's 2. Okay. I'll need to get some hydrogen over there, which will be a bit of a pain in the ass. Also, I don't have any hydrogen at the minute, which is a bit of a schoolboy error. Why is hydrogen being used before natural gas? What have I fucked up here? Hydrogen should only be used at the very end. Just a little something to try and get me back into it. It's nothing really too interesting. Okay. The ancient Chinese and Japanese would bury bodies at the bottom of building foundations so their spirits could protect the building. Exactly, Camo. That's the sort of thing we do here. Thanks for all the tips. For what you have to go for now, but you've been very helpful. Hamster-chan, you are more than welcome whenever, buddy. Good to see you. And again, thank you very much. Take it easy. Oh, thank you very much. Have a good evening yourself. Bye-bye. Right, you're active at 10. Stand by at 95. Active at 10, stand by at 50. Wait, what did I do here? Active at 70, stand by at 95. So that's for my natural gas. Coal. active at 25. 25. Okay, that should be working. I don't know why I'm using so much hydrogen. Like, I'm still not using all my natural gas. As in, I had generators inactive whilst these were active. I don't know why. I think maybe I should toggle this off for now. I think I should possibly just toggle this off. Because I ain't using it right now and I'm just pissing through fuel. Let's get rid of you. Let's do the same over here. And I'll put a switch in. I do like to use some manual switches because it's like you actually need tube interaction, which I like. So we'll whack a little switch in here. And this will give us the added bonus of letting our oil cool down as well a bit, so that when we do turn it on, it'll run like a demon for a little while, which is nice. Turn off. This isn't actually using that much power. It's only going to be really a pump and an intermittent aqua tuner, so that's fine. Well, anything we can save at the minute would be nice. Down to 26 tons of coal. I'm really pissing through coal. Right, so let's get rid of you as well. And then we can dig all this out from the bottom. Let's get you built. Did I have that? Yeah, fully entombed. Okay. That's not right. It should be there. You fool. And then it's just 2 tiles from the top. Auto Y. That is not helpful at all. Why you do this? All you are going to be that. You can still hop through there. You penis. Do something like that. Out you go. Beautiful. Is that right where that door is? That doesn't seem right to me. So there'll be a door there. We'll have a pump made of gold right there. And then we'll have, where should we have our valve? Over here? We'll have a valve. Have a valve in the corner, maybe. Oh, that's it. I've got to stem the flow of the oil, haven't I? Valve there. Again, I've not built this that many times. It's going to take me a second to remember what I'm doing. I'm going to move this petroleum pipe a little bit, I think. Which is going to be a bastard to do. Without making a mess. Oh, you bastard. How can I move this? I'm not using any of the petroleum yet. What a fool I've been. Okay, I'm also going to need a pump in here, aren't I? With the gas piping that goes with it, which is going to be there. Oh. Pump go there. Ventilation. Fine. Need to put power in as well. What else am I missing? A couple of thermo switches, hydro switches. So we'll have hydro sensor there. We'll have one there. We'll have thermo switches in here. And we'll also have one here. And then we'll need an AND gate here. And then we'll go spoop, spoop, spoop. I think I want to not get in there, don't I? Yeah. Oh, no worries, Rottington. Well, it was lovely to see you, buddy, and keep up the good work with your base. Are you starting a new one? I would be intrigued to see your progress. I hope it's not too painful at the chiropractor, buddy. But yeah, speedy recovery. Take it easy. And yeah, come back soon. It's good to see you. Have you fixed the cooling area in the upper right? No. But I'm working on what I'm doing at the minute, nerd. I'm trying to build an oil cooler here that I can cool some oil and pump some cold oil into here whilst I'm swapping out the petroleum. So I'll do both at the same time. But yeah, soon. You have for our oil pump, which is probably going to be somewhere else, which I haven't thought about yet. Soon. May need to get rid of a couple of tiles here as well. It's very hard building this all in advance and trying to remember everything. I've not put any power in yet either, which always scuppers me. Put you there. I'm going to want some piping running through here. I'm going to need some vents in here. Maybe in here. I need some temp shift plates as well. Oh god, so much to do! Let's get these in. Temp shift plates. We'll make them out of... It's a lot of wolframite. Yeah, I don't want to use wolframite. Too expensive. We'll use... Might as well use a bit of diamond. Christ, I've got more diamond than wolframite. Why not? That should be fine. You need to be a knock gate, don't you? I forgot. Whack a knock gate down. Oh, did not mean to spin that twice. Get rid of you and replace you with proper one. I'll get this aquatuner built and then I'll knock out a couple of these tiles, one of these tiles maybe, so I can get this built, and we'll just knock out a few of these bits of wall for now. That should be fine, I think. So, where's my oil going to come from? Probably going to put another pump in. I don't know if I've got enough power on this circuit. Oof. Oh no, I don't. I don't have enough power. so many things that I threw little mini systems together that aren't working properly yet, so we need to tinker and get... We need our main oxygen supply to be constant, that's what we need. We need the pipes to be backed up. Which needs the oil cooler to be built, which needs the petroleum to be pumped out of the other build, and petroleum was a stupid idea. I put it in there because I like mixing liquids, but realistically it should have just been one liquid and I wouldn't have had any of these problems. In short, I was a penis. I should not have done it. I'll put an Atmos switch in this time as well. I forgot to put an Atmos switch in for this pump last time. That would probably be wise. Put you in. Nice, nerd. Good work, buddy. As ever. Solid work. Solid effort, as ever. This one should always pump pretty much. I don't think I have a switch on that over here, do I? Oh shit, I connected this to there, didn't I? Interesting. This was my way of toggling the system off. I didn't need this switch. I forgot about that, right. So this pump, this hydro sensor here disables this pump, so I didn't actually need this. If this pump doesn't move, nothing moves. So yeah. Okay. Can never have enough quotes of you calling yourself a penis. I know, mate. It's becoming the bread and butter of my quote system. Okay, this is all done. Let's sweep some of you.